Hi there, everyone. Welcome to our next edition of Women to Watch in Sales Tax. It's Diane Yetter, your favorite sales tax nerd, and I'm thrilled to be here today with Christie Comanita from the Streamlined Sales Tax Governing Board, where she is the Director of Research and State Compliance. So Christie, thanks for joining us. So tell us a little bit about what your role is at the Streamlined Sales Tax Governing Board, and just briefly for those that aren't familiar with it, what the organization is.
And we are an organization of states, 24 member states. We have a goal of simplifying sales tax administration amongst our member states. My role in the organization is that I do a lot of the research on state laws, making sure that our member states stay in compliance with the agreement. Our states had to sign on to an agreement that adopted a multitude of simplification efforts to allow businesses, whether they are remote businesses or in-state businesses, to experience a better sales tax administration process.
So Christie, is there something particular that you've accomplished in the sales tax field? And I know before you joined Streamline, you were with Arizona. So is there something that you're really proud of that you've been able to accomplish in your career?
Yes, there is. And actually, it probably stems from my original participation in the Streamline project back in 2001 when Arizona participated in the meetings, and I was the delegate from Arizona to attend. And so while Arizona has not been able to come full circle and become a member of Streamline, back in 2012, the governor established a task force to look at Arizona's transaction privilege tax, which is the equivalent of other state sales taxes, as a way, finding a way to simplify it because it's one of the most complex systems in the country. And so I'm proud to say that I played a significant role in that process, in that effort, and saw the end. What we established was the single central administration of the state and local transaction privilege tax. So now that businesses no longer have to license and file and remit tax to the 91 individual cities. They now file everything, state and local tax, directly with the Arizona Department of Revenue. We didn't get quite as far as I would have liked, having a uniform base and code, but I think the central administration has been a great accomplishment, and that Arizona vendors appreciate that effort and what it has done for their business and cost of doing business in Arizona.
Do you have advice for women working in sales tax?
So what I would say to women, whether they're young and in college and just starting out or looking for a new career, sales tax is a world of ever-changing issues, and you don't get a lot of dull moments in sales tax.
So that is true.
If you are looking for something that changes nearly every day and it's challenging, then sales tax is a world for you. And I would tell young women or any woman, right, don't be afraid. I know that for almost my entire career, when I walked into those meetings, a lot of times I was the only woman sitting at that table. And so you just have to know your strengths and not shy away from the challenges or the questions. I love it. I never wake up not wanting to do my job. And so I think that is what's really important.
That is great. And you're right. I mean, when I started in state government, I was an auditor, but there were only 2 of us women doing sales tax audits back when I started. We were treated differently, and often not listened to. So I think your advice about, kind of knowing what you know and speaking up about it. That's great advice. So thank you for those words of wisdom. I really appreciate it, Christie. Well, everybody, again, if you have any streamlined questions, Christie is going to be your go-to person. So Christie, thank you so much for sharing your insight with us.
Thank you.